All right, here we go. Step 3. Same thing as before. If you have not watched steps 1 and 2, please close this video out and go watch 1 and 2 first. They are put together in order so that you have what you need for each one. Okay, you cannot do this one unless you've watched step 2 and step 1. All right, so here, this is a spreadsheet. You're going to love it because it's going to do all of the math for you. Okay, so you'll notice there's some directions right here. It says that the only places you can type are the green boxes. If it's not green, you can't type in it. I have protected them, and that's because there's formulas in there to do the math for you. So you only have to type into the green boxes. So when you want to type in it, use your mouse cursor and come over. Here's the green box. Click on the green box. You'll see the green box is covered in blue, and you'll type your name. As you begin typing, you'll see it in there. Enter, puts it in, and moves the blue box down. Here, I'm going to, for my total miles driven, I'm going to get that piece of paper where I wrote everything down, and I'm going to start typing it in. And I don't type in any commas. For 5,058, I don't type 5,058. That's because I'm just typing in the number, the digits in the number, and the computer will take care of it. Watch. I typed in 5058. I pressed enter. The math automatically started gathering the data. It put the commas in for me. Okay, but watch what happens if I try to put in the comma. Oh, it'll work just fine. So if you put in the comma, it will work fine. It used to not do it. It used to get messed up if you did it. So let's just say put in the commas or don't. I leave them off. 2, 4, 4, 3, 1, 9, 2, 6. And again, these are my numbers. Are these going to be your numbers? They're not. This is my numbers are for my example. Okay. So we will see that I drove 16,156 miles. And that's the same number I put in the form that I just did in step 2, okay? This Google sheet will automatically begin to populate. It says you're going to need 27 nights of hotels to drive all of these miles. That's because you can't drive 24 hours straight. We're limiting you to 600 miles a day that you can drive. Then you have to stop, eat, get gas, sleep, and then start driving the next day. And it will say it's taken that average price of the hotel and it's multiplied that cost, the average prices of the hotel times the 27 days that you need, and you get your budget total here for hotels. Your food total will automatically calculate. And that's because when people travel, the companies that they travel for give them $55 a day to eat. And they're saying that it costs, that's how much it costs to eat a day, is $55. Now, you and I both know we can eat for much cheaper than that, but we're using what's called the government per diem, and per diem is daily in Latin. So for 27 days, you're going to have to pay $55, which is $1,480. Again, auto-calculated, no math. You need to remember your car. What was the miles per gallon? My Mini Cooper is 36 miles per gallon. And you'll notice as soon as I entered that, this number changed and this number changed. I'm going to go in and take this out so you can see. You'll see this says div, and that's because there's nothing to divide anything by. I can only type into the green. I type in 36, and the computer says, oh, you're going to need 449 gallons of gas, and that's going to cost you $843. Miscellaneous car expenses, for those of you who have just not been getting your work done, I might give you a charge like, hey, all 4 of your tires just blew out and you need to fix your car. So it's $500. And that's where I would tell you, and you type that in there. So far, everybody's doing good and won't need to do that. Here is where, let's see, it would be 0. here is where some of you have done some really creative thinking, and you've gone above and beyond. You got all of your work done. You've been really creative problem solvers. I'm going to give you some coupons and some credits, and I might give you $500 in credits. You'll notice that it comes in as a minus. Well, that's because a credit, a coupon, removes money from the price that you have to pay, and that's good. And then you'll notice that when we worked over here in our form from step 2, the cost that I have for my trip to Hawaii, I put in here, $383. And see, I didn't have to put my cents in. It automatically puts the cents in for me. It moves it over to here, and then you'll notice this magic. This whole thing says that the U.S. capital raise is, the cost is $6,383, and then this is going to be, I'll fix that for you, and that you raised for 27 days. And it automatically will pull that number. This number will come up all by itself. Okay? So if you really can't mess this form up too much. You only have to enter into 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 6 is 10, 11. You have 11 boxes to enter into. And then you'll get this total right here. And then we'll decide who the winner is. Again, Tuesday, a Zoom will be open all day for help, questions, anything that you guys need. Okay? Good luck. I'm looking forward to see how much this race costs you. Bye.